Welcome to the exercise classroom, anatomical, biomechanical and practical exercise education. Today's lesson, Barbell Bicep Curl. Introduction. The Barbell Bicep Curl is a classic isolation exercise that targets the biceps brachii using a barbell for bilateral loading. As a staple in most strength and physique programs, it's known for its simplicity, effectiveness, and direct muscle engagement. Alternate names include standing barbell curl or straight bar curl. This exercise helps build both size and definition in the upper arm and allows heavier loading compared to dumbbell curls. Body contour benefits. The barbell bicep curl enhances the size and peak of the biceps, contributing to the visual definition of the upper arm. It builds a strong front arm profile and can improve symmetry and appearance in sleeveless clothing or competition aesthetics. The movement. The primary joint action is elbow flexion. As the forearms move toward the upper arms, the biceps contract to bend the elbow joint. This movement mimics everyday pulling actions such as lifting objects or pulling doors. It enhances arm strength used in functional lifting and athletic pulling motions. Exercise execution. Stand upright with feet shoulder width apart. Grip the barbell with an underhand, supinated grip, hand spaced slightly wider than shoulder width. Keep elbows close to your torso and wrists straight. Engage your core and maintain a tall posture. Begin the movement by curling the bar upward in a smooth arc by bending the elbows. Focus on contracting the biceps and avoid swinging the torso. The bar should travel upward until your forearms are nearly vertical and close to your shoulders. Pause briefly at the top, then slowly lower the barbell back to the starting position with control, fully extending the elbows without locking them. Proper technique. Maintain strict form throughout to isolate the biceps and reduce strain on the lower back and shoulders. Use a full range of motion by fully extending the elbows at the bottom and bringing the bar up until the biceps are fully contracted. Avoid stopping short or hyperextending the elbows. The most common mistake is using momentum or swinging the torso to lift heavier weight, which shifts emphasis away from the biceps and increases injury risk. Muscle mechanics. The barbell bicep curl primarily involves concentric contraction of the biceps brachii to flex the elbow during the upward phase, and eccentric contraction to lower the bar with control. The movement centers around the elbow joint, with support from the brachialis and brachioradialis, while the shoulder and wrist joints help stabilize posture and bar path throughout. Primary movers. The biceps brachii is the primary mover, responsible for elbow flexion and forearm supination during the curl. The brachialis, located underneath the biceps, assists by providing additional elbow flexion strength, especially in the lower half of the movement. Together, these muscles generate the force needed to lift the barbell in a controlled, curling motion. Other muscle roles. The triceps brachii acts as the antagonist, opposing the biceps by controlling elbow extension and helping maintain arm balance. The brachioradialis and wrist flexors function as synergists, assisting with elbow flexion and stabilizing the forearm during the lift. The deltoids, trapezius, and core stabilizers, including the rectus abdominis and obliques, serve as stabilizers, keeping the shoulders steady and the torso upright to prevent swaying or excessive momentum. Biomechanical considerations. Elbow flexion focus. Maintain a fixed upper arm position to isolate elbow flexion, preventing shoulder involvement. Wrist neutrality. Keep wrists straight to avoid strain and ensure efficient force transfer through the forearms. Vertical bar path. The barbell should follow a controlled, vertical path for optimal torque and muscular engagement. Torso stability. Engage core muscles to prevent leaning or using body momentum, keeping the movement strict and safe. Training effectiveness and optimization. Strict form isolation. Keep elbows close to your torso and avoid shoulder movement to maximize biceps recruitment without compensating. Full range of motion. Lower the barbell until your arms are fully extended and curl until full contraction for complete muscle engagement. Controlled tempo. Use a slow eccentric, lowering, phase and an explosive concentric, lifting, phase to build both strength and hypertrophy. Bar grip variation. Experiment with narrow, standard, or wide grips to target different heads of the biceps for more balanced development. Safety and injury prevention. Joint alignment. Maintain neutral wrist and elbow alignment throughout the curl to reduce strain on the joints and connective tissues. Avoid momentum. Do not swing the bar or use your back to lift. This compromises form and increases the risk of lumbar or shoulder injury. Progressive loading. Increase weight gradually to allow tendons and stabilizers to adapt and avoid overuse injuries like biceps tendinitis. Breathing control. Exhale as you lift and inhale as you lower to stabilize the core and reduce blood pressure spikes during exertion. Variations and alternatives. Easy bar curl. Uses an angled grip that reduces wrist strain while still effectively targeting the biceps brachii. Dumbbell bicep curl. Allows for unilateral focus and greater range of motion with more natural wrist rotation. Preacher curl, barbell or dumbbell. Stabilizes the upper arm to isolate the biceps and reduce momentum. Cable bicep curl. Provides constant tension throughout the range of motion, especially in the top contracted position. Mastering the barbell bicep curl builds foundational strength and muscular definition in the upper arms, making it a staple for both aesthetic development and arm flexor performance.